Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for liking and subscribing. Today we have a long list of items to deep clean. I mean, the agenda is loaded, but it's okay because we can tackle it. I am definitely OCD, so I try my best to clean as I go, but for some reason dust just refuses to cease existing. So therefore, we're going to have to take care of this. Before we get started, let's go ahead and pick up these boxes on my porch. We have some items that I ordered just for this cleaning session. And sometimes new products are my motivation to clean, okay? First things first, let's go ahead and open up this package. Inside, I have a new garbage disposal packet that I wanted to try. Typically, I put baking soda, lemon, and ice to sharpen the blades, but I wanted to see if I can just use this all in one solution. So I'm going to let you know probably midway the video what I thought about it, and of course you'll see it in action on the screen. I'm starting today in my living room because I think that is the easiest thing for me to clean before I kind of get down and dirty with the stove and all of those larger appliances that take a little bit more muscle work. Today we are going to clean our chairs, our windows. You'll see me polishing some furniture. I'm also going to clean the refrigerator, microwave, oven, flush mount lights. Oh my goodness, the sliding glass track. I don't know why, and maybe it's just my tracks, but dirt and dust, I don't know what it is, always seems to collect there. It is annoying. So we're going to take care of that. We're also going to clean and polish the hood. I'm going to share an insecticide tip with you, so please look out for that. I'm also going to share a tip that will help to extend the life of your refrigerator. So please watch out for that as well. And I really did try to ensure that my clips were close up so you can see what I'm doing, as well as share the products that I'm using. So I hope you all enjoy. If you have any additional video ideas, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I will do my best to get those to you. I always start my cleaning with some very, very loud music. And coffee also goes with music. So unless I have those two in my new products, it's not going to be a good day. It really isn't. But I'm going to go ahead and let you all watch the video, and I'll check back in a moment. Guys, I am back, and I want to say welcome to anyone who is viewing this video for the first time. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you all saw in this shot, we are getting ready to clean this Keurig, and it's interesting because other than descaling, you probably wouldn't think about cleaning your Keurig. I, however, have been able to witness at many job sites the communal Keurig, right? And by the way, I'm so OCD that I don't do that. That's my problem. If you use it, go for it. But I have a problem when there's multiple people using the same product. However, one day I was walking past and someone had the Keurig open, and the area where the pod sits, it had buildup of coffee, and I'm sure it's because no one had ever cleaned it, and the Keurig had been in there for years. And it just dawned on me that, you know what, I should be cleaning that as well. Even in my home, even though I don't have that type of buildup, there is nothing like a good clean. So I wonder if you all have ever had that same experience. You can see me now steaming away inside the pod holder. And I suspect that any of your guests that are going to use your coffee bar will thoroughly appreciate the cleanliness of your coffee machine. All right, I'll check back in a few. And I'm back. Miss me? Okay. So this flashlight mount, I wanted to make sure that I cleaned this. We are in a new build home, and we've been here for almost 2 years, a little over a year, to be more precise. And we do a really good job. Let me stop lying. My husband does a really good job of spraying insecticides throughout our home. And I started to notice after several of his sessions, I would look up at the flush mount lights, and all at once I started to see little dots inside the lights. So I knew it had to be some type of very micro bug. But the reality of it is, guys, is bugs will live in your walls and they have to come out some way. So the best way to make sure that happens is to make sure that you're spraying regularly. So please continue to watch the video, because I'm going to share with you what we use. And I wanted to go ahead and make sure we clean that out. I know that someone is going to have something to say about me doing this in this sink, but honey, it is nothing that a little bit of bleach cannot cure. Okay? My sink, my bugs. It's all right. You do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. Continue on and I'll be right back. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get ready to rumble. This is what we have been waiting for. Is it a yes or is it a no? What do you think? You're going to find out soon. So I went ahead and put that package in, and I have to tell you, the aroma that came up smelled so fresh and so clean. So the instructions are very, very easy to understand. It takes literally a couple of minutes for this process. I did go ahead and continue to put in some ice. Ooh, honey, wait a minute. Be safe there. That's a better solution. That's a better option for you. But I did go ahead and put the ice in just because I want to continue to sharpen the blades. So while I clean out the sink, it is a yes for me. Green check mark, okay? And here's why. One full day after using that product, I walked downstairs and like this smell just hit me, and I realized it was from the packet. So it had continued to linger. It has been a while since I've used that packet. I'm going to start to use it probably once a month, but I haven't had any issues, any foul smells. I've cooked a lot. I've even had company to come over. So I would say check it out. I think you will really like it. All right, next up is our microwave. Child, I had to cut this part of the video because I was sitting here trying to twist that top, and all you had to do is lift up. See what happens when you don't read instructions? I am notorious for not reading, but you can get this little kit here from Amazon. Where else? And then you just put in the vinegar and the water. There I go. All right, then. And then you just go ahead and put it on. I really think if I remember correctly, it called for about 5 minutes. I put 6 just to be safe. And long story short, y'all didn't see any steam there, did you? I'm gonna tell you why. The first time I opened, there was steam. But then I realized that evidently my microwave is a lot bigger. So I needed to do it a second round. And honestly, there are 2 of those containers that come into the box. So next time around, I'm just going to put both of them in there at one time. So I essentially ended up running it for, I think, 10 minutes. Long story short, it works. It really does work. I don't have the steam to show you, but it's okay. If you take my word for it, everything wiped out just nicely, even though I got that stuck up there. And that is a go for me as well. So you can find that microwave cleaner on Amazon. There are different shapes and different colors. It made my life a lot easier. All right, I'm going to allow you to continue to enjoy the video. it is now time to clean our oven. I do use the oven cleaner, the option on the oven quite a bit, but this Zep spray is the truth, okay? It says for tough jobs, leave it on for 2 to 6 hours. No lie, I left it on for 10 minutes. And you're going to see shortly just how clean this oven got. And here's a fun fact about this oven. So as you can see, the interior is blue. Well, you could see it. Maybe I shouldn't have panned away, but you get the point. So the interior of the oven is blue, and whenever I have guests over, if I am cooking and I open it up, everyone thinks that I had this oven specially ordered with a blue interior to match my cabinets. I wish I could take credit for that, but that was not the case. While I did choose the color for my cabinets, we were in the midst of a pandemic when all of our parts were ordered, and it was very hard and challenging to get certain things on time, and the oven was one of them. So the builders contacted us and said, hey, listen, so that you can close on time, we were able to get you some KitchenAid appliances, and they're actually an upgrade. And much to my surprise, just like everybody else, when I opened up the oven, it was like, okay, come on through, Blue, come through. But yeah, what a great treat. Better than that, if I do say so myself. Pat on the back. And for those of you who are watching, specifically women, but for everyone, but I want to speak to women because obviously I am one. I am at a stage in my life where we are empty nesters, right? So I just want to say, for those of you who may be watching but you have children and it may not be as easy to keep things tidy, it's okay. It is okay. I don't think anyone other than another woman understands how much multitasking we are responsible for or we do throughout the day. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you're doing an amazing job. If you actually go to some type of business, you are doing an amazing job. The reality is, if you work in the home or outside of the home, there's always more things to be done in the home, right? And if you are a mother and a wife, there's always somebody that's trying to rent more space in your head. It just is. By the way, hubby, if you're watching this, if you can try to stop asking me a lot of questions. Sorry, it's an insider. Just a little jokey joke. But I understand, and truthfully, even though I've moved past that stage in life where we have multiple people in our home, there was a time where we had two kids living in our home. Hey kids, if you're watching. And I have to tell you, being an OCD person like me, there were days when I would come in and see fingerprints on the microwave and want to just fall out and throw a tantrum in the floor. Because that literally is just how OCD I am. I knew where everything was. So if I walked in the house and saw any item misplaced, it's like I was on high alert. But I got through it. It's okay. You do what you can do. Take tips here and there if it applies to you. If it doesn't apply, throw it away. Don't allow it to rent space in your head. It is okay. All right, what you see me using now is the Wegmans stainless steel polish. I've seen some individuals that say they do not care for this, but I actually love it. It polishes things really well for me. I mean, yes, I wish there was a product that didn't show fingerprints, but I don't think they've made that yet. Other than that, I don't have any issues. If you like this as well, please leave a comment and let me know. I also like the Zep cleaner that I used. So if you're using Windex, I do think it's a great alternative. You know, it is foamy. That is my only critique. I wish it wasn't foam, but it does clean really, really well. I have a question for you all. You know, because I am OCD, there are times where when I'm tired, I just wish I could hire somebody to clean for me, right? But I often wonder, is the cleaning person going to use the same cloth that they use to clean my toilet to clean in my kitchen and not tell me? Does anyone else think like that? See, that's why I'm cleaning today. That's why I'm cleaning. Okay, here is the point of the video that is so important. You all see that dust that has collected behind my refrigerator. Monthly, you should pull your refrigerator out and clean behind it. And here's why. Your refrigerator is just like a computer. If dust clouds it or dirt, it will not be able to breathe and it will crash. This here is the insecticide that we use. And whenever I have the refrigerator pulled out, I go ahead and spray. Now, I have not, because I moved into a new home. You know how sometimes you just get a little relaxed. I have not been cleaning monthly behind the refrigerator, but I am going to do that because it does extend the life of your refrigerator. I know there is some repairman who is kicking the air right now because he does not want me to tell you that, or she, repairwoman, but it is the truth. So I hope you all can use that tip, and I'll be right back. All right, so here's that sliding glass track that I was discussing with you earlier. I just cannot stand looking down and seeing this thing dirty. I don't know how it collects so much dust. Oh my goodness, half of the time my curtains aren't even open because I don't like dust. True story. But I will say the Bissell steamer is doing the job. It comes with multiple attachments. Because I was really doing well with cleaning and moving pretty fast and getting through all of my list, I decided not to change the attachments out. I'm sure somebody else has done that, but I know that they probably all work, and I really did enjoy using it though. Really, this is some what is it, Goo Gone, I think it's called, and this is really good for anything that's sticky. The first time I used it was really because our builder told us about it. So if you ever have some sticky substance, whether it's tape, residue, or whatever, this really does do a good job of getting that up. All right, I'll be back. This is by far one of my favorite cleaning tools. EVP floors are not easy to keep clean, specifically if they are dark. They look great when they're clean, but they don't remain clean. We don't wear shoes in the house, and I'm telling you that culprit, the dust, it will not let up. But when I steam, it's gone and everything is rainbows and sunshine again. I got this from Target on a sale and was able to use my rewards. I hope you check it out. Whenever I finish cleaning, I have to light a candle. That is when I feel like my home is restored, the mood is restored, and everything is smelling great once again. If you were able to watch this video, and if you liked the content, and if it added any value to you, please hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe. I appreciate you for viewing, and I hope to see you at the next video. Until next time, bye.